Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine with a 4-card spread. This is for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. This is your monthly April 2020. And first, before I start the video, I want to say this video is not made for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. Also, this is my brand channel. It's my brand. You do not have permission to copy it or use it in any way, shape, form, or fashion. If you do, you will suffer the consequences. And the information from this video comes strictly from my tarot cards and my spirit guides. This is for entertainment purposes only, so let's get started. For the first one, I am seeing the 10 of Swords. My goodness. It looks like you are ending something. Or you already ended it because this is in the past position. I'm seeing Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, perhaps, that you could have ended something with that sign. Something has come to its final conclusion, or an old lifestyle. This doesn't necessarily have to mean a relationship. It could mean an old lifestyle that you were living. You're done with the old lifestyle, and now you want to move forward and start something new, something different, something fresh. It could be a job that you left behind, or maybe a sibling or a relative, or whatever it is. I'm seeing you, excuse me, start something over, something new in the new month to come, okay? Now, the reason I say it could be a relationship, because here we have 3. Here we have the celebration of 3. So I'm seeing a third party here. That may be your spouse. It could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that was involved with someone else. I'm seeing that you probably caught them or found out, or maybe they told you themselves, or maybe you saw it on social media. You could have found an old text message, or you saw something. You saw something and you saw them out having fun, celebrating, or whatever. And that was caused the split. It caused a big explosion like we see right here in the tower. So that's why I'm guessing it is a relationship, because of the tower that's sitting right next to it. So that did not set well with you, so you decided maybe to move on. I'm seeing maybe some of you got a divorce due to a third-party relationship. And if you're unattached and don't have anyone, this could have also been a family member, a job, or maybe someone at school, or somebody or something that caused you to leave, excuse me, or to walk away from this relationship, or this, whatever it was that you were engaged in. Okay, now we have the tower. So with the tower, this is an unexpected event, okay? This was an unexpected event. So I am seeing that you found something now, and it hit you like a lightning bolt. It was like you weren't expecting this kind of news or this to happen. I mean, it completely took you by surprise, or you were just in shock. With the 3 of Cups over here, I'm also seeing that even if you weren't in a relationship, you could have been celebrating a new job that you had just gotten, because this message is just coming in. Okay, you could have been celebrating a new job that you has gotten, because this is also the card of celebration with a lot of people, or something new. But then when the virus hit, you got put on hold. So that's when the tower came in and shocked you. Okay, so this has several meanings here. Okay, so maybe you just started a new job in March, or in February, or at the beginning of the year, and then when this virus hit, they put you on hold. They told you to go home. They cut your hours, or they laid you off completely. So it came to a big shock, just a big shock. So you've had a big shock here lately, whether it be relationship, or losing of a job, losing school. Maybe you just started school and, all the colleges closed, and it was a big shock to you. Whatever it was came as a big shock to you, and you just didn't know what to do. See how the men are flying out, and that lightning bolt struck, and it's like fire. The crown got knocked off, because you were in the top of the tower with this crown on. Everything was going great, and then it just got knocked off. So since the tower hit, it's made you think now about what you need to do, what step you need to take. If it was a relationship that ended, now you're in a frame of mind of where do I need to go? What do I need to do? You know, what's my next step? And that's the same with your education or loss of a friendship or loss of a job. You're kind of unsure. You're not sure what to do. So you're rethinking your future. I think everybody is now with this virus. We're rethinking our future. Okay, so now next we have the devil in the reverse. So in the upright position, this is the devil that's got us chained to something. Maybe you were chained to or addicted to this person that you ended it up here in the Ten of Swords. Maybe you were addicted to that person and you couldn't get away from them. Maybe they were had you addicted to their way of life, which wasn't your way of life, and you just didn't know how to get out of that. Okay, maybe you were involved with someone that was addicted to drugs, alcohol. I'm seeing all of that. This also could mean someone that's addicted to food, or just any kind of addiction, smoking, not necessarily that. It could be other addictions like watching too much TV or, you know, just whatever an addiction is of something that you do that causes you harm and you can't get away from it. Okay, so I am seeing a lot of addictions, but it's in the reverse. So that means that you're breaking free from it. Now that you've gone through all these steps here, I'm seeing by April, the end of April, that you're breaking free from this addiction, whatever it was, whether it was a person, a job that had you addicted, a relative, a sibling, a spouse, or a certain object or maybe food or whatever it was you were addicted to. I'm seeing that you're releasing it now, that you're going to start releasing it and start getting away from it because you've done a lot of thinking. This card here, the Tower, has made you do a lot of thinking about how you want your future to be. Since all of this has happened to you, it's got you thinking about how you want your future to be. So you're going to be able to come to the conclusion that you're able to release this addiction here. So I am seeing that some of you had fears, whatever fear you had that was controlling you and making you powerless, it's going to dissolve. Whatever feeling that you had of bondage, I am seeing that some of you had a feeling of bondage in your life, that you're not going to feel that anymore. You're going to start releasing that feeling, and you are being weak and insufficient because of that fear that you had, that bondage. Maybe you had a self-imprisonment of all the stuff that was happening to you, so you were inside of your mind thinking. Okay, I'm seeing you releasing that now. You're going to start getting back to yourself. You're going to start feeling back to yourself, and you're going to feel like you fought a long, hard battle, and now that it's over, and you're going to start feeling better. You're going to start taking control over yourself, and you're going to let the past go. I'm seeing that a lot of you are going to let the past go and put it behind you because it's time that you feel some freedom. I'm feeling that some of you didn't have freedom or didn't feel like you were free. So I am seeing you now that you're going to feel like you have free, and you have freedom to move into the future. I'm hearing that you're going to have freedom to move into your future with nothing holding you back. You're going to be free and clear of everything that was holding you back so you can move forward and find either a better job, a better relationship. Because I saw some of you that had your own self-imposed prison and restrictions just by the stuff that you were afraid of. You know, a lot of times we think about stuff and it makes us have fear, and then inside our mind we get trapped with this fear and we can't do anything because of that fear. So I'm seeing a lot of you that had that. Now you're letting those fears go and you're going to move forward with that. So that's really a good thing. If you are in jail, for someone that is in jail, I see you getting out in the month of April. I see that a lot of the prisons, you know, they're going to start letting people out with monitors, ankle monitors, because the prisons have the virus, and since they're so close together, it's becoming an epidemic inside of there. So they want to release some of the criminals that aren't as hardened criminals into their homes with ankle monitors, so they'll be monitored from home. It doesn't mean that they're released completely because they'll still have to stay home, but they'll be away from each other so they won't spread the virus to each other. So I'm seeing that they're thinking about that, and they might start putting that into motion, and a lot of you are going to be free. Okay, so a lot of you are going to get to go home to your families or whoever, and you're going to be wearing ankle monitors, and you're still going to be monitored. You're still going to have to follow the certain rules, probably see probation officers or stuff like that, but you're going to have a lot more freedom than you had while you were in prison. It doesn't mean that your sentence is over. It just means that they're going to release you to your home so you won't get sick and get that virus. If that virus passed, they might go get you and bring you back to the prison. So, watch out for that. So anyway, yeah, so you're going to be free and you're going to be getting rid of all these restrictions. And your life is going to go so much better. So keep moving forward, Aquarius, because I see good things coming for you. Just get past all this stuff here. Don't let nothing bind you, control you, because there's nothing in this world that control you. You have free will, okay? You have free will and you can move forward in your life. Just get control of those fears that you have, okay? Now, yeah, so that's it for now. This is your monthly reading, Aquarius, for April 2020. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Please be respectful of the comments. And also, if you want a reading, contact me with the information down below, and I'll get back at you. Thank you. Bye.